Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden from HHWCUSTOMS.com, and today we're talking about the Hot Wheels 4Runner. This is a premium casting and what I made for it. I made a custom interior and base. We're going to be going over it, showing you the detail, what it looks like on the computer. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, this is the Hot Wheels premium casting as I said, and what I made for it is a complete drop-in kit. This is going to lift it up, provide a much detailed interior compared to the original, and overall just some nicer detail to it. Now before we get started, I will say there is no modification needed to happen to the body or to the glass. They're both ready to go, nothing need to be done. All right, let's take off these wheels and I'll show you real quick. So if we look at the front there, you can see it has nice grille indentations there. It even says Toyota. I went ahead and added 2 tow hooks and a light bar. And it's kind of hard to see right here on camera, but there are actual little light bulbs in there. I forget how many exactly, but there are light bulbs in there. So when you paint over it, there's going to be like a little texture, which I think is cool. This is suspension that I dragged over from my Tacoma build, if you guys remember that video. And I went and pretty much copy and pasted it because they're kind of the same system on both the 4Runner and Toyota. And pretty much just made it fit. And you can see the external reservoirs there for the shocks. And one little detail that I like about this that I did on the Tacoma as well was the axle. So if you guys go ahead and insert the axle through there, you guys can actually see it. See that? I like having a little detail like that. Makes it look pretty cool. It gives it a little flair too when you paint it all up. It looks pretty nice. Now you can see right there is a spot for our license plate. This spot you're gonna have to sand down a little bit because of the supports. You can see all those little dots. It's meant to be smooth, but in order for me to get this printed all in one piece and have the interior looking nice, I have to print it like that, so all the supports are stuck to the bottom. So there's a little bit of sanding there, and then this is a 5mm by 2.5mm license plate, so my license plates will actually fit right there. Of course, we have Big Worm off-roading right there, and if we move on to the interior, this is what this looks like right here. I think it's pretty detailed compared to the stock one that they offer. Obviously, resin has its benefits. And if you go ahead and look at the dash and all that stuff like that, you can see there are a bunch of little buttons. Here's a video on the screen of the file right now. You guys can see there's actually a lot of detail on the gauge cluster, on the radio, on the steering wheel. There's a bunch of little stuff like that. So I try to add as much detail as possible. Even if you're not able to see it, I know it's there. Now moving on, we have the standard 2 seats, center console, and then the 2 shifters right there, as well as a cup holder and a 3-row back seat. Now one little thing I added was a Yeti cooler, or in case I can't say Yeti, but I added a cooler at the back there, and it actually has my initials, HHWC, so I thought that was a pretty cool little touch. And if we move on to the back, we also have 2 little tow hooks there, so that's just something extra. Now moving on to the bottom, to the suspension, I had someone mention a drive shaft change because I had it a little bent, so I went and fixed that up, and now it is straight. And you guys can see, of course, the HHW Customs designed and made in USA and what casting is for. Now, the USA, I started adding it recently just because some people were thinking I was buying my files from somewhere else. I'm not. I'm making all my files, so I wanted to add that. And, of course, the year, so I could just keep track for myself. But also cool to look back. I have some stuff from 2020 on, like, some of my motorcycles and different stuff like that, so I want to add that. And again, same kind of suspension setup. Here we have the leaf springs in the rear, drum brakes, and in the front, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the front we actually have disc brakes, and you guys can actually see on the rotor little air ducts and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool to touch. Now these right here are 16.6mm wheels. You guys can run these, or you can run the standard 14.2 or something like that. That comes on Hot Wheel Premiums, the off-road ones. Those are a little bit smaller, but I think these look really nice. They fill up this wheel well, quite well. I mean, just look at that. I think it looks nice. So, put on the second one here. I'm still gonna paint this base up, so I don't want to stick the axles and crimp them in there. So, excuse that. But this is what it looks like right there on the side profile. I think it looks really, really nice. Like I said, those wheel wells are nice and full. I have these size rubber wheels on my website right now, so if you guys want some, check it out. I have them just labeled as like large off-road wheels, but most of the rims are interchangeable, so if you guys just buy the rubber, you guys can just put it on whatever for the most part. But like I said, I think this looks really cool. Once you guys actually have it pushed up against the brake rotors and drum brakes, stuff like that, it doesn't stick out too far out the casting. I think it looks nice, looks aggressive, and if someone wants to add like fender flare or something like that, they can, and it'll look nice. I think it looks really good like this, if I'm being honest with you. So I know some people didn't like the Tacoma one I made. I had them pushed really far out, but I'm like, that's a style out in Hawaii, and I was going for that kind of style build. So let's put all 4 of them on here. You guys can get a full look around. That looks much better. You guys can see it all. And like I said, the ride height is taller than the stock one, obviously. It's a pretty substantial lift. I don't know how much exactly off the top of my head, but it is a pretty big difference. Alright guys, that is a look at the 4Runner base and interior that I made. Like I said, resin printed, designed by me. So if you guys want some, check my website out, HHWCUSTOMS.com. I have them listed there right now. And if you guys want to stay up to date with anything new that I am releasing, you guys can sign up for my newsletter on HHWCUSTOMS.com. You guys just scroll to the bottom, it'll say newsletter. You put in your email, and then every single Friday, I am sending something out. So you guys can see what's new, maybe future projects. I really don't know. I just know something's new is coming every single Friday. So if you want to stay up to date, that's the easiest way to know. If you guys have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really does help me a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys very much for watching.